What is good, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video, and in this video we'll be talking about the one and only Tesla stock and some very important things that we need to be looking out for the future because we have a crazy week ahead of us. So I have a doc right over here, a Google Doc, where I'm going to break down every single one of the days of next week and talk about how they may affect Tesla going forward. Now, this is just what I think is going to play out. Before I say anything, I do have to mention some very important things first. First off, I'm not a financial planner. This is all for educational purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Not only benefits me, benefits the entire Tesla community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you do sign up for Moomoo and deposit $100, you will not only qualify for up to 5 free stocks, each with up to $3,500, but you're also going to qualify for free real-time level 2 data for US stocks with $0 in trading commissions. So please check that out if you guys want. And with that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So as you guys can see, Tesla has been dropping below its moving averages, and it is dropping quite a bit, especially over the last couple of days. Now, in the after hours, it is still in the red, and even though this thing's been dropping really hard, guys, there is a possibility that we could see a bit of a rebound on Monday. Now, I can't guarantee that, guys, and many technical indicators are suggesting that this thing is going to continue dropping if you look at the MACD or the RSI, but the thing is, Tesla is very oversold right now, which means that it is possible for us to rebound a little bit on Monday because we don't have anything specifically happening on Monday. We do have some earnings reports, I believe, on Monday, so they could really cause the market to move either way. Now, there's another possibility, and that is the fact that the Fed meeting is coming up on Tuesday. So because the Fed meeting is coming up on Tuesday, that could cause people to be a little bit fearful. So what I want to let you guys know is that Monday, all we have are earnings reports. We don't have the Fed meeting starting just like at that time, but there could be a lot of fear despite the fact that we have earnings coming out. So I really see Monday as a sideways day, right? Tesla could really go in either direction, but I do see it as a little bit more probable that we'll close a little bit in the green, maybe in the $950 to $960 range, just a little bit in the green, but that still is pretty low compared to where we were a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago. But then I have to talk about this right here, right? We have the Fed meetings coming up on the 25th through the 26th. Now, how do I think that's going to affect Tesla? Now, look at this right here, okay? The 25th, in my opinion, it could really go either way, like I said, because of the fact that the Fed could announce something that helps the market if they kind of like relieve the stress that's on the market right now with the new hawkish sentiments on new policies and based off what Powell and Brainerd have been doing. But at the same time, guys, I find it more likely that the Fed is going to say something that's going to cause the market to maybe tank. And you have to be prepared for that because even before the meeting starts in the daytime, and remember, it's in the daytime, it's going to happen when the market is open, I believe. And when they say something, guys, it could really cause the market to tank if they are very, very hawkish or if they end up announcing to what extent they're going to be raising rates. And many economists are estimating it to be relatively high, or at least higher than we are anticipating, such as 0.5 to 1%, between that range. Now, if they raise it that quickly in just a couple of weeks, it's going to be crazy, guys, and we could see a very red day. Tesla could dip quite a bit too. It's possible, but remember, it's not Tesla's fault. It's just Tesla dropping with the market. We could even see the SPY take a bit of a hit because of that, and that's because of what the Fed is doing. Now, I also want to talk about this right here. The 26th, they have another meeting. The meeting is going to go up until then. Now, when they announce things, it probably won't be as bad, right? We're probably going to see high volatility in the markets, and Tesla probably won't be either red or green. It could really go in either direction, right? I don't know exactly what it's going to cause, but I will tell you one thing. I expect it to not be as bad as Tuesday. I would expect that if Tuesday is a harsh red day, I think Wednesday won't be as bad, right? Because the Fed it's their second day. They probably wouldn't be announcing as many pivotal things during that time frame, but they could still say something that could tank the market. So it really goes either way, guys. The market could really just be sideways. I don't necessarily see it as being as bad as Tuesday, but you do have to look at something else that's very important. So the Fed meeting should be in the daytime. Remember that, the daytime, meaning when the Fed says something, the market could tank in the daytime. But then Tesla's earnings are going to be on the same day. Now, I'm going to show you this right here. According to the NASDAQ, it states that Tesla is expected to report earnings on the 26th of January after market close. So it says it right here. I know the text is a little bit small for you guys to see, but that's what it says. And they have a pretty good EPS forecast, so we'll see how they do. They'll most likely crush it, in my opinion. And I just can't wait for what the future holds. So look at this right here. What I think is going to play out, guys, is remember, we have that resistance at 1,000 now, and I think we'll easily break past that. We could go as high as the 1100s. If the resistance does not necessarily hold us down right there, we could easily fly to 1,200 depending on what on earth is being reported. And if it's that good, guys, we could even go to all-time highs if it's that big, but it's going to have to be very huge for that to happen. Now, remember, guys, this is going to be in the after hours. So in the after hours, we're probably going to see Tesla start to go in the green. It's probably going to start running up. But the real reaction is going to come on Thursday. So I'm anticipating Thursday to be a very green day, not just for Tesla, guys, but for the entire market. Because look at the company earnings calendar. You guys can see on Monday we have 85 earnings, Tuesday 72, Wednesday 120, Thursday 121. Once again, Wednesday and Thursday are going to be huge days for the market. I think it's more probable that Tesla is going to be in the green. And it really depends on other earnings too. But I just feel like Tesla's going to crush it, guys. And I can't wait for how investors react. So the last day would be Friday. Now, let me go back. Hold on. Friday, we have 21 earnings. 21 earnings on Friday. So Friday, I think it's going to be a green day for Tesla as well because look, we were oversold for so long, and I think many buyers would really like to jump in. Now, the SPY is also in a position where some people are saying we're in a bear market. I do think it's very probable that that's true, but that doesn't mean that we're just going to tank immediately, right? Tesla could still run even if we are in this quote unquote bear market, and the SPY could actually rebound a little bit next week. It is still possible, maybe towards the end of next week, which could allow more and more and more stocks to run up. The same could be said about the NASDAQ for the tech stocks. That's very good in my opinion. Now, what I do want to let you guys know, it really depends on the Fed's policies, right? If the Fed announces something insane, guys, we could be in a very bearish market. So I don't truly know yet. I don't want to make any claims quite yet, but I do want to warn you guys about this one last time. So to end this video, guys, let me just go over this one last time. I'm going to do it very briefly just to like get this all back into your heads and to make this very simple. So Monday, in my opinion, should be pretty sideways. I don't think we're going to tank too hard. I also don't think we're going to explode. We could rebound a little bit or we could drop a little bit. It could really go either way. It really depends on so many factors because the Fed meeting is coming out on Tuesday. I don't know if people are going to be fearful or if people are going to be a little bit optimistic because the market was kind of oversold, or at least it dropped really hard over the last couple of days. Tuesday is going to come, and I think it's most likely going to be a red day for the market because the Fed could be announcing some very big changes. They're probably going to announce the biggest changes in the beginning. At least that's what I think. And then the day after, which would be Wednesday, I think it's going to be pretty sideways, guys. I don't think the Fed is going to announce as many crazy things on the next day. I could be wrong about that, like I said. So it could really go either way, guys. We could see a little bit green or it could keep going in the red. But don't worry too much about, I would say, Tuesday and Wednesday, because remember, in the after hours, Tesla's going to have their earnings, and I think that's going to be very good for the share price. We could see the share price start to rise in the after hours, but I believe that on Thursday, we're going to see a lot more green for Tesla. Now, on top of that, guys, we have other earnings reports coming out that could cause the market to close. Maybe I'm not going to say it's going to be like green compared to where it was like a month ago or 2 months ago, but we could actually have a green Friday too. So that's what I want you guys to be paying attention to. And like I said before, this could be entirely incorrect. This is just based off what I think is going to play out, my own opinions. I'm not a financial planner, so don't take this as financial advice. And that's what I have for this one. So I thank each and every one of you for listening. Please have a great rest of the day. And Tesla is still looking very good, in my opinion. Now, regardless of what happens this week, guys, remember, Tesla is not just a 1 week play. I mean, you could make 1 week plays, but I'm just saying it's not just a 1 week stock. This stock will be running for years to come. Let me bring up Tesla. It's going to keep running for years and years and years to come, guys. Don't necessarily worry about 1 week because eventually we're going to recover from any downside. We're going to hit all-time highs again. And don't necessarily worry. That's what I have for this one, guys. I thank each and every one of you. Please enjoy the weekend. Please enjoy whatever you guys are doing with the people you love, or if you're watching football, please enjoy it, guys. I really wish you all the best and get ready for tomorrow because we have big days ahead. I thank you and peace out.